2026 is going to be a huge year for League with many changes coming that are going to impact how the games plays out. So let's get into some of these changes. First off, minion and jungle camps are spawning 35 seconds faster. This is a huge change, especially for invades, as you're going to have to plan out your invades way more methodically and actually get a really fast back off before your minion waves spawn in and you lose XP or CS. Bay lights are being added to League, and these are a new map mechanic that appear around the map in bushes. These are little circles where you could place a warden that grants extra temporary bonus vision. Otacon is getting removed, as well as blood petals. This means that there's going to be less XP and adaptive force for your whole team and the enemy team. And since Otacon is getting removed, Baron is going back to its original spawn timer at 20 minutes instead of 25 minutes like it is right now. Feats of Strength is also getting removed, as well as upgraded boots, except for mid laners, which I'll touch upon in my next video. And since Feats of Strength is getting removed, First Blood and First Turret are granting bonus gold just like they used to. A new turret mechanic is coming to the Rift called Crystalline Overgrowth. This is essentially a demolish proc on turrets that haven't been damaged for a long time. The longer the turret hasn't been damaged, the more damage Crystalline Growth does, and you could visually see crystals grow on turrets. Demolish is also being changed to a 3-hit passive, so this means that you actually need to hit the turret 3 times in order to proc the demolish, instead of waiting the 5 ticks like you could now. This may greatly impact the game, especially for people who take turrets from under other people, which now you actually have to hit the turret 3 times instead of just waiting for the 5 ticks and hit it once and then back off. Turret platings will permanently stick onto turrets and will no longer fall off. Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 turrets will all have turret platings throughout the whole game. This doesn't mean that there's going to be more gold from the turrets, but rather you have a better chance at getting gold from the turrets because you could destroy plates instead of having to destroy the whole turret. Minions will spawn more frequently in the late game, and home guard's duration will actually be increased when you're running to your farthest pushed minion wave. So this means if you have a minion wave pushed all the way to the enemy's tier 2, and then you have 2 minion waves in the middle of the map, you will actually get more duration from home guards running to the minion wave that's near their tier 2. And Nexus turrets will no longer spawn with full health. They will still respawn, but only with a partial amount of their health remaining. 2 big changes are coming to junglers. First is that their clear times are actually becoming longer. This will allow for uninterrupted fights and laning phases for other lanes. The second big change is that their smite is actually getting more damage scaling in the late game. My next video will be going over the new role quest system coming to League in 2026, where top, jungle, mid, ADC, and support will all get different buffs into their kits.